Welcome back to MMD Gaming, where we're gonna do yet another gameplay trailer reaction, which I really enjoy doing. And today we are going over, as the title already suggests, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League gameplay trailer that was released a couple of days ago, not too long ago. It's 2 minutes, 41 seconds, and let's just get into it. Let's see what they have to offer.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flacker.
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash, or I'll kill you myself.
Cool. Coming out swinging!
Nothing can stop me! Punching it! I'm a speed demon! Did you get him? Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet? I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point beam sharp. Pulverize.
Who else needs a passion?
Hello, wild there.
Looks quite diverse. It's the first thing I want to say.
Oh, yeah.
Got your back, Sharky boy.
No escape from my wrath.
You
Ow.
want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Come on then, you prick.
Really thought Flasher had us that
Alright, so a short little trailer, as we already knew. Um, Overall, it's quite action-packed, the entire trailer, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really look too fabricated, which is what I always hate about trailers, when they just pick the precise moments in a piece of game that's very scripted, so it looks amazing. This legit just looked like a couple of I wouldn't say bad guys, but you're playing as bad guys, just a couple of enemies that you can encounter in the world, and you're fighting against them with like a couple of executional animations, stuff like that. Didn't look too bad, in my opinion. Um, Quite fast paced, which uh, which is neither a good or a bad thing. Just really depends on how the game plays out. And it seems like the characters are quite diverse in the way you can play them, without really limiting what you can do with every character, which seems to me like a good thing. Obviously, when it comes to Warner Bros. Games, you look at uh, mainly the Batman games. Kind of look like it played the same. The third person feel, the way you use your, with Batman, it's your gadgets, with them, it's their abilities to take down hordes of enemies. Looked quite similar, just in a different setting, in daylight instead of the night, which, yeah, did did not look bad. It's definitely the kind of trailer that makes me think, well, I want to see more. want to see more in the future. Uh, don't think this completely sold the entire idea of the game. If there's any type of game that's kind of similar to the way it seems to be building, it's Lego DC Supervillains, which you might consider an insult, but it's actually a really fun game to play with all the bad guys you can play as, fighting against good guys and just trying to outsmart them by using your collective powers, as you do outnumber the good guys quite often. It's kind of seemed to be the case here as well. Like, this trailer really focused on just you're fighting against the Flash, you're not fighting against the entire Justice League, because if you would, the game would be very short and you would lose very quickly. That's just the way the characters are built. But yeah, all the bad guys working to take down one hero. That's the kind of thing you want. One thing that I also noticed, like there are a lot of games where you often have multiple characters, and you think, well, it would be really cool if you can make them work together. Like Ages of Mayhem come to mind, but that's not possible. You're just playing as one character at a time. The same goes for Watch Dogs Legion. Well, during the battles, you'll have to focus on one character that you're playing, but you can also see that the people you're fighting against are not just solely focused on you. You see a couple of blast shots from the distance. You heard things like, "Got your back, Sharky," what Boomerang said. Seemingly making it seems like you do actually have all these multiple characters fighting at once. You're just taking control of one of them, which I really like. It always just feels really empty when you have these games where you're building an alliance and you never see who you're working with because you're just waiting in some menu to be picked. Another game that does this well, I want to use the word well lightly, is the Avengers game, of course. Also superhero game, so it's logically to draw the comparisons, even though it's Marvel and DC, not exactly the same. Overall, I think Warner Bros. Has a good track record when it comes to the hero games. This trailer showed things to be quite hyped about, and I am indeed a little bit hyped. I do genuinely want to see more of Kill the Justice League. So, in due time, it's due to release next year, as the trailer showed. Didn't specify a month or a quarter, so I'm guessing it's just 2022. So, yeah, plenty of time to show us more. I, for one, am excited, and of course, I would love to know what your thoughts are on this short little gameplay trailer. And you can do so by letting me know in the comments. And when you're down there, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you for watching.